Well, hello and welcome to another Daily Dominion. It is Saturday, so we have stuff from all of the expansions in principle, and that means we have Hinterlands, Intrigue, Dark Ages, what else? Allies, Plunder, Rising Sun, and the base game, and also some stuff from Menagerie. And yeah, the kingdom itself looks rather nasty. Right off the bat, we see that we have three attacks in Barbarian, Swindler, and Marauder, and especially Swindler can be quite nasty attack and a swingy attack, depending on what it hits in your hand. We have two villages and one sort of one-time village in Crossroads and an Ironmonger. Also not the most reliable village depending on your deck composition, especially if your opponent manages to swindle some of your coppers into curses, they are not great. And apart from that, some reliability via desert guides, as if we get a Guildmaster and then gain a bunch of cards after playing it, we will get favors and then get to cycle our opening hands to try to find the good cards. And some trashing, although really bad trashing or bad thinning, I guess, in Enlarge, allowing you uh, to remodel cards, and mine allowing you to remodel treasures into other more expensive treasures. We also have Way of the Monkey, allowing you to play any action card as plus buy plus coin. And if we manage to gain 3 cards in a turn, we can gain up to 3 differently named action cards we don't have copies of in play. So probably, I don't know, we play 2 enlarges and buy a card, and we may after that, by receive tribute, it's kind of hard to achieve because then we also need a plus buy. Or, I don't know, we play 2 enlarges and a gold mine to gain ourselves a gold. And golds are anyways nice targets for enlarges to remodel into provinces. Essentially, yeah, making the province only cost 6. Well, that doesn't really make sense. But for that, and then you just have to draw it, the gold, and can remodel it into a province pretty easily. Anyways, I'm rambling about this. My point was that if we play a gold mine, gain a gold, play 2 enlarges, or have one at the beginning of our turn, we may get to receive tribute, but at that point, which action cards do we actually want? So I don't know if it's going to be that relevant. The draw is also really, really bad. Like, you can draw with Ironmongers if you reveal green cards. You can draw with Crossroads if you have many green cards in your hand, but both of those options are super minuscule. So that is going to be quite the struggle. We want to get super thin to make the best of our hands, but also being super thin means that we're susceptible to Swindler attacks. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like the greatest kingdom, and you can see that in the kingdom plot. I haven't, I don't think we've seen that many that sad of a kingdom plot. Thinning draw is really not great. The attack is off the charts, and the alt VP is just there because you may get to curse your opponent. Now, opening wise, I think in both opening variants you use the desert guides. It doesn't matter whether you use the desert guides on turn 1 or turn 2. In both cases, you will have on turn 2 you will have a 11 card completely new shuffle. I think on the 4-3 or 3-4, depends. I mean, on 4-3 you buy Ironmonger turn 1 and then Desert Guide turn 2, and on the 3-4 you Desert Guide turn 1 and then buy Ironmonger, and then have the same result on turn 2. Same with the 5-2, and thus I think the 5-2 is much superior here because you get this enlarge immediately. Maybe only to be hit by opponent Swindler into a duchy and then you lose the game, but that is the game of the Swindler. Let's hope we don't have tragedies happen to us. And yeah, that already is really annoying. And that also is really annoying because we will not hit 5, but we at least get to shuffle. So yeah, let's go for a Swindler ourselves. And AI immediately found this Enlarge. That's really bad. And we do have to trigger this shuffle, unfortunately. And unless we draw an estate and reveal the Swindler, we are, or draw an estate and reveal an, no, if we, yeah, I think we were guaranteed to hit 5 there. Have a short shuffle here, can buy the second Enlarge. Hopefully swindle something bad, or good for us. No, not really. And this collision again is not the greatest. AI has so many Ironmongers already. I wonder, nah, we need to do this, I think, and I wouldn't be surprised if a Swindler hits an Ironmonger here, and yeah, we get to pick up the last Ironmonger, but are not all too happy about this. Marauder, I guess Marauder is just the better card to give them. And do we pick up a gold mine or a Guildmaster here? I think we pick up a Guildmaster, trying to achieve something with that. But I think AI won the Ironmonger split, and I mean, look at how it's going through its deck. It's just insane. And this draw is also really, really bad. I mean, do we only have 2 Ironmongers because of these bad early draws? Wow. I don't even know what to buy here. Maybe a Nomads, as that might be a good enlarged target. At least we will get to hit or play two of our terminals here, but yeah, wow. I think we're going to lose this one. It's gonna be fine, but man, what am I supposed to say? Maybe pick up an estate actually, and some more Crossroads and estate. Or maybe just another Crossroads. This one we can play as Monkey, because we don't want to have 2 Enlarges going around. And can even pick up another Crossroads, which is nice for the favors, but I fear we're not in the best position here. Yeah, AI Swindler hits have been brutal, and yeah, I don't know, what do we even do here? I think we pick up a gold and Desert guides away this hand. This is a good enough hand to keep, I believe it is, even though we don't have the other Enlarge in here. And okay, we find it here and get to maybe just go into another Nomads. I mean, this kingdom is kind of scrambly anyways, and if we go into another Nomads, we will get 2 money and thus be able to buy a province, and that province might be important in the, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, as cards are piling. We do trash here, I believe. I think we do trash the survivors into an estate and then keep that hand. I think it's fine. Yeah. That's not a great draw, although it's fine also. We'll hit 4 here. If we want, we can hit 5. So let's give AI a curse. Or actually, do we want to make the game so short that we give it a ruined village instead? No, I think a curse is better, because a curse is also more detrimental to the Ironmongers. Give it a ruins that way and just go for maybe Nomad's estate. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is a junky scramble. And AI will probably hit province here. Yeah, we can desert guides away this hand, even though it's not great to see our Guildmaster go. If we enlarge Nomads into Nomads, then we'll have 4 money. I think that's fine. Let's enlarge Nomads into Nomads again, just recklessly lowering, but it is the way we win this game. And yeah, AI also has this coming up, but we get to turn 2 coppers into maybe estates, or 1 copper into an estate, and then Desert Guide away this hand. Desert Guide away this hand. Decline Desert Guiding away this hand, because it looks sort of promising. Let's play this first. This can stay on top. And we hit 7, unfortunately. But that's enough for Duchy Estate. AI doesn't have anything coming in. And yeah, we do get to the Desert Guide away this hand again. The Desert Guides really are doing a ton of work for us. But yeah, AI is catching up in points as well. So do we keep this hand? This is enough for province. If AI finds Enlarge and province in the same hand, and then I think we need to go for it, unfortunately. As bad as it is, but or is there a better cause of action? Like something like going for Nomads. We also do have the Enlarge down there, so let's go for Curse into Curse, of course. And buy province. Could also buy triple estate, but that would certainly be close to losing. Could also buy, I don't know, Nomads Duchy, but everything pales, I think, in the face of provincing. Yeah. Or are we conservative and say AI with its 2 Desert Guide favors has the capability of cycling towards a hand that might have Enlarge and a province and maybe Crossroads and a Guildmaster and spoils, and thus be able to essentially double province. No, actually, if it provinces and mills a province, it doesn't have enough points. So yeah, let's go for that for sure. And this hand is not enough to finish it off. Do we guide it away is the question. Man, super interesting decisions here. I think we guide it away. Or do we just go for Duchy? I think Duchy Estate might be better. And then having the Enlarge in play is the good thing to have. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, this hand would have also not been all too bad, but I think I like that. AI gives us the Crossroads back, that's fine. And gives us another Ruins, and there are only 2 Nomads left. Is this a win in hand already? If we turn... Yeah, this is a win in hand, man. I did not believe in this. Wow. We turn Estate into Nomads. We decline that. We turn Ironmonger or whatever we draw into Nomads. And, or we could also turn the Crossroads into Nomads, I guess. And then just buy the last estate. Wow. Yeah, decline that. And yeah, even get to play it a little differently, getting rid of 1 more curse. And what a scramble. So what do we take away from this one? If you're hopelessly behind and have no means, no business in winning the game, like look at this Ironmonger split. We had 1 Ironmonger at the end of the game, AI had 5. If you're hopelessly behind, just go for provinces, aggressively go for piles, and pray that it works out. But yeah, I think what made the difference in the end was that we had a sort of lucky Guildmaster turn where we racked up like 3 or 2 favors. And from there on, we managed to obtain at least a few turns where we desert guided into nice things. But oh me, oh my, this went so much messier than I would have ever imagined. And I mean, look at our deck. It's such a mess. Lots of Nomads, lots of Marauders. Maybe even another Enlarge might have been good, but I like the Guildmaster, even in hindsight. And yeah, 3 coppers left. We trashed some of them with Enlarges. We got some of them trashed with AI Swindlers. And wow, I'm just happy we survived this one. I think my streak is long overdue. We had this win against AI a few 2 days ago where AI missed a win, and this one also felt like it was lost. But anyways, I'm repeating myself. I'm rambling, so I will end this here, and I will try to catch you in the next one. And until then, goodbye.